You are standing at Gambir station in Jakarta with a confirmed booking on your phone.
And the agent at the counter is shaking her head. The passport you handed her does not match the ID number on the ticket. The train leaves in 12 minutes. There is no fix at the window. You need to rebook. And the next executive class seat to Yogyakarta is tomorrow afternoon. A whole day of your trip gone because of one wrong field at checkout. The good news: every version of this mistake is preventable in about 30 seconds. If you know what KAI is actually checking, which app to book on when your foreign card gets rejected, and the one Indonesian word that gets you to the right counter fast. Most travelers treat an Indonesian train booking like a flight booking. Pick a city, pick a time, pay, done. That is the wrong frame. And it is the frame that loses you a day at Gambir. A KAI booking is an identity document with a seat attached. The system is matching one number on your passport to one number on your ticket, and matching a city you typed to a specific station among several. Get those two matches right, and the rest of the trip is one of the easiest things you will do in this country. Here is what most people miss. KAI, Indonesia's national rail company, does not really sell you a seat. It sells you a verified entry into a closed system, and the gate to that system is your passport number. When you book, that number gets stamped onto the ticket. When you arrive, the agent checks the passport in your hand against the number on the booking. If they do not match, even by one digit, even because you used a driver's license by accident, there is no override. The ticket is dead. You rebook. The second match is the station. Jakarta has several. Bandung has more than one. Jakarta is not a station. It is a city with options, and the system will happily sell you a ticket from the wrong one. Now, the moves. 6 steps. Run them in order, and the Gambir moment from the top of this video does not happen to you. Step 1. Book through the right app for your card. The official app is called Access by Kai. It is in English, it is reliable, and it sometimes flatly rejects foreign credit cards at checkout with no useful error message. If that happens, and for many travelers it does, switch to Traveloka or Tiket.com. Both are third-party Indonesian booking sites, both have English, both take foreign cards far more reliably, and both sell the same Kai seats. Tiket.com also sells the Whoosh high-speed train if you need it. Skip this step and you end up at a station counter buying a same-day ticket at whatever is left. Step 2. Book early, but know which early. The official Kai app opens bookings about 45 days before departure. The third-party sites can open as early as 90 days out. For popular routes like Jakarta to Yogyakarta on the Taksaka or Jakarta to Bandung on the Argo Parahyangan, executive class on weekends fills up. If you want a specific train on a specific day, book the week you land, not the week you travel. Step 3. Enter your passport number exactly as it appears in your passport. Letters and numbers, no spaces, no dashes you added yourself. This is the number the agent will compare at the station. Whatever you type here is what you must hand over in person. No other ID will save you. This is the field that ended the trip in the hook. Step 4. Pick the right station, not the right city. Jakarta to Yogyakarta usually leaves from Gambir, not from Jakarta Kota. Bandung has Bandung Station and Kiara Condong. The booking screen lists them by station name. Match the station name to the one the train actually departs from. A quick check on the route page tells you which. Pick the wrong one, and you are taking a taxi across town in traffic with a ticket clock running. Step 5. Pick your class with luggage in mind, not just price. 3 classes on most long routes. Economy is the cheapest. Around 250,000 Indonesian rupiahs on a long route, roughly $15 US. Air-conditioned, tight seats, very little luggage space. Business is the middle. Executive runs up to around 650,000 rupiahs, about $40, with reclining seats, power outlets, and room to actually put a bag. Luxury or night executive can go to 800,000. If you have a large pack, the jump from economy to executive is the difference between a calm 5 hours and a cramped 5 hours. The price gap is smaller than it looks on the screen. Step 6. Arrive 30 to 60 minutes early and print your ticket at the station. Even with a mobile booking, the smoothest path is to walk up to a Cetak Tiket Mandiri kiosk. That's the self-print machine. Punch in your booking code and your passport number and take the paper ticket. Then through the security and ID check, then into the waiting area. Cut this margin to 10 minutes and one slow queue ends your day. Those are the 6. Number 3 and number 4 are the 2 that cost people whole days. She has booked the morning Argo Parahyangan from Gambir to Bandung 2 weeks ago. Traveloka, because Access by KAI bounced her card on the first try. She arrives at Gambir 40 minutes before departure with the booking code on her phone. She walks straight past the ticket counter and finds the Cetak Tiket Mandiri kiosk against the wall. Booking code, passport number, paper ticket out. 90 seconds. At the gate, the agent asks for her passport. She hands over the same passport she used at checkout, not the driver's license, in the same wallet pocket. The number matches. She is through. One small thing goes sideways. The waiting area for her train is on the far side of the concourse, and she cannot read the board. She catches a uniformed staff member and says one word, "Taksaka?" and points at her ticket. He points left. She is in her seat with 8 minutes to spare. The whole sequence took the time it takes to drink a coffee. None of it was clever. She just got the passport field and the station name right at booking, and she gave herself enough margin to absorb one surprise. One bonus worth knowing before we move on. If your foreign card gets rejected on Access by KAI and you do not want to use a third-party site, there is a third path. You can pay for a KAI booking in cash at any Indomaret or Alfamart, the convenience stores you will see on every other corner. You complete the booking online, choose the convenience store payment option, get a code, walk into the shop, hand over the code and the cash, and the booking confirms. Useful if you are traveling on cash and your card situation is messy. 4 words, small list, all tied to the station moment. Stay si un. It means station. Use it when you need to ask anyone where something is. Stay si un Gambir loket gets you pointed at the ticket counter fast. Loket is the counter. Kode pumesanan, booking code. This is what the kiosk asks for, and what a staff member will ask for if you need help printing. Cetak Tiket Mandiri, the self-print kiosk by name. If you say this to any staff member, they will point you at the right machine. Masuk ruang tunggu, enter the waiting room. This is what the staff will say or gesture when it is time to line up for your platform. Recognize it and you will not miss the call. 4 words gets you from the entrance of any major Indonesian station to your seat without English. Here is the version you screenshot. Book on Traveloka or ticket.com if Access by KI rejects your card. Book the week you land, not the week you travel. Type your passport number exactly. Bring that same passport. Pick the station name, not the city. Pay the gap for executive if you have a big bag. Arrive 40 minutes early. Print at the Cetak Tiket Mandiri kiosk. That is the whole video on one screen. You can now walk into Gambir or any major Indonesian station with a booking that will not fail at the gate, and enough margin to handle one surprise. No lost day, no rebooking, no taxi across town to the wrong station, just a seat on the train you meant to be on. Indonesian trains are one of the genuinely lovely ways to see Java. The system rewards travelers who match 2 numbers and read 4 signs. One more thing. You just learned that 4 Indonesian words got our traveler from the door of the station to her seat. That is the pattern for this whole country. A small amount of Bahasa Indonesia goes a very long way. I made a separate video on the best ways to pick up enough Bahasa to travel on, including a lazy method most travelers have never heard of. It is on the card popping up on screen now. Tap that.